what's up, this? So, today, I'm gonna talk about pain and things of that nature. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but we're doing some construction outside and shit, but that ain't gonna fuck with my video. But the motivational quote, actually today, it's gonna be the whole video, because today we're talking about, pain, because everybody go through it, but nobody really know how to deal with it perfectly enough for it to be like, a step. Because it's all about you. Every person different, so everybody deals with pain differently. So the best way for me though, was acceptance instead of running away from it. Because when you run away from shit, that's what controls you. Once you, accept and then fully live it out, then you realize pain is only there for you to grow. So I've been through hella painful moments and shit like that, and shit, it only helped me realize like life is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be focused on the pain, because life is also what you focus on. And once you always focus on that pain, always focus on that hurt, motherfucker, you gonna be hurt. So I had to stop dwelling on it. I had to, because of course I'm gonna feel it. As I said, it's pretty much unavoidable. So to truly gain a grasp at life, I had to live through the pain and make the best of everything involving it too. Because I'm not just gonna shy away from it, because it's a part of life. And to really live, you gotta live throughout all the parts. So that's what I try to do. But as far as painful situations and shit like that, this gonna be about pain and a crazy story too. I'm having these wild ass stories, but in my little freestyle, I said 5 cars in one night, right? So with that one, my mindset was a lot darker than it is now, but it was a time where I was in the streets, and the mindset never left, but I make the best of it every way that I can. So it's only growth from that. But through that time period, in the streets, you only think about fast money. You only think about how to get rich quick. You don't think about the long term. You don't think about what's gonna happen because of this. You don't even think about karma. So when I was doing it, I wasn't thinking about that shit at all. I ain't even care about karma at that point. But telling y'all now, that shit real. Everything you put out into the universe is gonna come back to you. When I was talking about how I lost shit, it was probably, or most likely because of that, That was the karma that I received for taking in the past. But now that that's over, now that my mindset has grown and changed, now, my life changed. Now I don't lose things. Now I'm getting better and able to grow from every mistake that I made. Because now I realize it was a mistake. And that mindset, I ain't truly think I was doing anything wrong, So after I was in the streets for about 3 months straight, I had stayed in the trap house, right? So with trap house, comes a lot of bullshit, a lot of negativity, a lot of dark spaces. So one night, I was with the kid boys, we was just chilling, and then we went out that night for some cars. That's the type of time we was on there. And to get money, we was always told, you need a car, you need a whip, you need transportation. So went out, went to go get a car, went to a neighborhood, first neighborhood, it didn't go well. Security stopped us as we was trying to get into somebody's window and all of that. So we ended up leaving. They pulled a gun out on us too, so we had to leave. So ended up leaving. Ended up going to another neighborhood. And from that neighborhood, we seen the type of car that for what we had was start. So we ended up getting that car. And then it was a lot of us, so we filled up all the seats, right? So we ended up going away to another one, trying to, really just get as many as we could at that point. But after that, we ended up finding another one, grabbing that one. We ended up finding another one, grabbing that one. Then we linked up with some more people that had some. So the night was, it wasn't filled with negativity and nothing, but it was filled with negative shit, because y'all know, like, bad karma gonna come with that shit, and it did. So after we met up with, the other people that had cars too, then at the end of the night, well, it was like early morning, we all started racing, and we didn't go back to the spot, but we went to a little bando. We all ended up racing. So I get out the car, because I'm just trying to chill and shit. So one of the kid boys, he asked me, he was like, can you ride with me while we do this last race? Something in me told me not to do it, but, I still went. So got in the car, we drive, we went into, we raced, third lap, and then we go down this hill. Like, we on the way back to the little bando. We go back down this hill. We went 100 something miles per hour. Then the car made it. Brake stopped. Then dude who was driving, he had no control over the whip, so he ended up turning the wheel, right? We hit a sewer, and then we flipped 3 times in the air. Neither of us had on seatbelts either, crazy living, but neither of us had on seatbelts. So we flipped 3 times in the air, and then we land upright. But in the midst of that, actually, since we, neither of us had on the seatbelt, I'm holding myself down with my body weight, and I'm holding him down because I could literally see him finna float out the top and break through the window. So I grabbed him. We flipped 3 times. We land. We was both cool. So I got out the car, and it was hard to open my door at first though, because it was like smashed. I broke the door. I grabbed him, and then we both left. So from that situation, I had to stop, because it showed me like when life show you your mortality, it just means that you need to really switch up what you're doing. Like, because, from there I could have been gone, and then I just would have been remembered as a nigga who was in the streets and who stole a car. But now, I feel like it was a bigger purpose for all of that. So from there, like, the karma came, because I didn't just, change my life after that. I had to still grow and still go from that. In that mindset, I was thinking like, I'm supposed to be here, but I didn't know why at that point. So after, everything was, it wasn't cool, but it just caused me to really take a step back and start realizing what I wanted to do. And that's when I fully started going into the music and things of that nature, because my music is a way for me to voice out the pain that I felt, and the pain that I see in others, because I'm an empath, so I be feeling that shit when a motherfucker in pain, and I You know, I'm the type of person that'll stick up for somebody. Like, I've been called Captain Save a Hoe and all of this and that, but it's truly not even because of a hero complex or nothing like that. It's just, I'd rather see motherfuckers happy than to ever see them, you know, in despair. Because despair only brings negativity, and you can't thrive in negativity. Like, you can thrive in chaos for a while, but then your ass gonna get destroyed. So it's like, I had to be creative. I had to thrive in creation. So that's what I do. And, you know, as content creator, as a artist, as a businessman, I just learned how to thrive through every obstacle, through every hardship, and through every pain that I felt. Because it only takes the mindset and the commitment behind it, the drive, and then the faith that it's all gonna work out for it. And that's how you win. But yeah, I love y'all for, you know, watching my content. Keep up the love. Like, comment, subscribe, and then check out my music. You know, it's on Apple Music, pretty much all platforms though. So yeah, nigga, check me out.